everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from Convoy. Now I was sent this Z1 from flashlightbrand.com. They wanted me to test and review this light. Now this here features the Lumens SST70, which is one of my favorite LEDs from Lumens. Comes in this plain box. These are budget-friendly lights, so there's not going to be anything in them except the light. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up and see what's in. All you get is the light. To keep the cost down, they don't include any accessories. Sometimes they do. Really kind of depends on the price point. But there it is. Now this is considered a zoomy light. Difference is you screw it to zoom it in versus the slide ones, which I'm not a huge fan of in the first place, but these here I use mainly for indoors. They're great for indoors. Have no issues whatsoever. Just when you get outdoors, it's really just not that much projection in the beam. So it does still do a large area. It's got that tail switch there, nice metal one. Does have some knurling here. A lot of heat sinking here on the head. You can table stand that if you need. Style and design on this is nice, especially if you're into zoomy lights. Convoy makes some of the best budget lights that on the market. Now there's a lot of them out there that are competing, but these guys here do really well. They've been doing it for a long time. And the machining and finish on this is nice. No issues. You'll never pay a huge amount of money for this, which is nice. Nice compact design. Easily carry that. Does have a little bit of a tactical feel to it here if you want. Got some little indentations here. Put your thumb in. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look here at the magnified lens. Now down in there you can see the Lumens SST70 LED. Now there's no reflector in there. It's all black. Now when you zoom it in, the LED goes further back. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take it apart, show you the insides. It does have a little bit of grease there on the threads. Tail spring there, pretty heavy duty. Now there is a straight contact point down on the head, so you want to use flat top or button top unprotected cells. And the battery I'm going to be using here is a Samsung OEM 50E It's 5,000 milliamp. This is a 15 amp cell, so it should provide plenty of power for this light. Alright, now that we got that put back together, let's go through the UI. UI is pretty straightforward. See, it's more of a huge spotlight, floodlight, and you just tap press the tail switch here to go through those light outputs. You got strobe, and that is a variable speed on the flash. You've got bike mode, and half press that again will now give you what they call flash mode. It blinks 5 times. Keep doing that until you hit the next mode, or right back down to the bottom of the UI. So now I'm going to do full presses. You can do as well. Show you the beam. Basically pure flood. Nice color temp on that. Now if you want to zoom it in, again, turning the head of the light, and there we go. That's zoomed in. You can see here the squareness of the hotspot here. Further you get out, that's the way the shape of the LED is. So it's going to increase the range quite a bit. I can feel the heat on it. Now when you want to zoom it back out, then again you can do full presses. Super easy on the UI. Rugged construction. We've done a lot of reviews for Convoy over the years through my own online store, and these guys are impressive, especially for what you'll pay for it. Alright, well, let's wait no further. Let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Convoy Z1 Zoomy. Let's go ahead and turn it on, and it is faintly on. Lowest setting here. There it is on the fence. Now that is making 38 feet. Let's go to the next level here. Yeah, let's kind of get an idea how that beam fades off pretty quickly. Let's go to the next level. Foreground has come alive, making 65 feet there to that tree. There's the beam on the fence. It's like a huge floody spotlight. Let's go to the next level here, see how it does. Nice wide beam, making a tree of life, as you can see there. See the ring of the beam. Moths seem to like it. Try not to eat any. Let's go to the next level. quite a bit of brightness there. It's going to see everything in the beam. Outside the beam, it's pitch black. But you'll see a large area at once, that's for sure. Making that tree of life now. 138 feet to that tree from where I'm standing. Highest level there, I believe. This SST70 LED is one of my favorites from Lumens, and it does really well in this beam type. And we'll half press again. We'll go to the strobes, bike mode, and then the flashing. So now we're going to go back up through those light outputs, if I can do it correctly. So now I'm going to zoom it in, try to one-hand it here. And this flashlight beam hasn't gotten really warm, so it's impressive. Square beam. You can see there, see the beam coming from the light all the way up into the sky. We'll do a pass through here. There's the famous palm trees. So you've got some range when this is zoomed in. "238 feet there, this tree behind the tree of life. Tree's way out there. Playground across the park with these. Second one there. Tree line. Fence line. So that's what that looks like. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. This thing would do great indoors. That's what my preference is for this type of beam. If you're doing search videos, you're searching old abandoned places, these beam types are excellent. Now my favorite is the combination beam because you've got the spill area and a hot spot. Those are great for indoor and outdoor. Now the beam here doesn't throw out a lot. So you've got at least 200 feet with this type of beam. That could be plenty for outdoor for most people. But if you're needing more, like 300 or 400 feet, definitely want to get a combination beam or zoom this in. But just remember, when zooming it in, you lose the foreground and your spill area. So it's up to you. Impressive beam performance because of that Lumens SST70, one of my favorite LEDs from them, and it did really well for this. Now overall build quality, you can't beat it, especially for budget prices that these go for. Alright, well I want to thank Flashlight Brand for sending me this Z1 to review. Now I chose the SST70, it's one of my favorites from them. I will leave a link to their website, including my special discount code, and that should help you save some money on this particular flavor. Now they do come in other LEDs. It's your choice. My coupon will work on any of those, whatever you choose, and I hope you enjoyed the demonstration of this one. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these budget-friendly lights from Convoy Flashlight Brand to you. in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.